Hello, everyone. My name is Mama Bonnie, and I'm so happy to see you here back at the burrow. And to all of our new friends, hello. It's so nice to meet you. How was your day? I hope it went well. And now that you're here, my day's gotten even better. Since this week we're still celebrating Halloween, even though it passed. I found another great story that I hope you all will love as much as I do. But we can't have our story unless we're all comfy cozy. So make sure you're wearing something comfy. And don't forget to bring your favorite stuffy. I think they're gonna want to hear the story too, don't you? Well then, are we all comfy? Let's get started, shall we? Tonight's story is Clifford, the Big Red Dog, the Costume Contest. It was the day before Halloween. Cleo and T-Bone were excited. I can't wait to go trick-or-treating, said Cleo. I can't wait to dress up, said T-Bone. Clifford didn't say anything. He didn't have a Halloween costume. I'll help you find a Halloween costume, Emily Elizabeth said to Clifford. Emily Elizabeth took Clifford to the store. At the store, Clifford tried on a hat and glasses. They were too small. Next, Clifford tried on bunny ears and a bunny tail. They were too silly. You don't need a costume, Clifford, said Emily Elizabeth. You're perfect just the way you are. Clifford didn't think so. He wanted a costume. The next night was Halloween. Everyone met in the village center to go trick-or-treating. They showed off their colorful costumes. Emily Elizabeth was a pirate. Cleo was a witch. T-Bone was a superhero. Mac was a lion. Clifford was still Clifford. He did not have a costume. So he was hiding. Where's Clifford? Cleo asked. If he does not come soon, he will miss all the fun, said T-Bone. Emily Elizabeth and her friends stopped at each house in the village. Trick or treat, called Emily Elizabeth. Mac did a trick. Everyone got a treat. It's too bad that Clifford is missing the treats, said T-Bone. After trick-or-treating, they went to Emily Elizabeth's house to carve pumpkins. Emily Elizabeth carved a great big one. This pumpkin is for Clifford, she said. This pumpkin will make a perfect hiding place, Clifford thought. Clifford crawled into the giant jack-o'-lantern. Now I can watch the party, he said. Clifford peered out of the two big eyes. Soon, Clifford grew tired. This pumpkin is too small for me, Clifford said. Then he had an idea. He carefully dug 5 holes in the pumpkin. The holes were just big enough for Clifford's legs and tail. Now he could stretch out. He could even walk around. That was much better. Meanwhile, Emily Elizabeth and her friends were bobbing for apples. It's time for the costume contest. Let's go, said Emily Elizabeth. They all went out onto the lawn. They stood in a line for the costume contest. Mr. and Mrs. Howard were the judges. Look, it's Clifford, called Emily Elizabeth. I knew that you would find a costume, she said to Clifford. Clifford looked at himself in the window. He did not see a big red dog. He saw a big orange pumpkin instead. He barked happily. He had a costume after all. Clifford was just in time for the contest. Emily Elizabeth's costume was the most adventurous. Charlie's costume was the scariest. Clifford's costume was the biggest. Clifford, you win first prize, said Mr. Howard. Clifford was very proud and very happy. After the costume contest, Clifford's friends shared their Halloween treats with him. And that made him even happier. The end. Well then, little ones, it's getting late and we should go to sleep. So, get all snuggled up underneath your blanket. Hold your favorite stuffy tight, 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 so they know they are loved. Oh, and dream some wonderful dreams. And while you're having those wonderful dreams, I'll get our stories ready for next time. How does that sound? And always remember, Mama Bonnie loves you very, very much. Good night.